And we're back. This is Halo Fanatic. This is part 2 of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. It's a great single-player RPG. There is no multiplayer aspect to it. I am level 1. As you can see, 54 health, no fate, 54 mana, 244 gold. Just starting out. Guy's name is Squiscar, and I am a fateless one because I have yet to level up, which I'm going to do right now. I had just faced my first boss in the last episode, and which caused me to level up. Now you have these different tech trees, alright? I haven't gotten very far in the game. This is only my third time opening it up. So, alchemy grants you the ability to harvest mystical regions from the land and combine them to create powerful arcane potions. Blacksmithing, already level 2. That's what one of my guys' perks by default. You can only use 1 point at a time, and someone told me I should go into sagecraft and blacksmithing. I'm gonna start up sagecraft, and I'm going to confirm. Now here you get 3 points. This is your what do you call it? Tech tree for different things. There's finesse, might, and sorcery. I am going to be a mage. I want to be a sorcerer. So I'm going to choose to... I'm going to read over these. So unlocks a charge special attack for both staves and chakrams. I stick with staves. I don't like chakrams. So I'm going to do 1 there so I get that charge. And... channel incredible amounts of energy through your staff, increasing its damage. So plus 6 damage, you can scroll down and see. So current level plus 6 and plus 5% damage with staves. The next level is plus 7 and 10%, so it jumps a whole 5% with each thing. So I'm going to do the other point right there. I don't care much for the Storm Bolt. I want to focus on doing damage with my melee of the staff because you can do insane things with that, and you'll run out of mana pretty damn fast. So I want to be able to always deal constant damage and get the enemy not only hurt, but away and slow him down to get him away from me. Accessories, what's this? So go ahead and equip that. There's 2 ring slots. It's only plus 5 health, but that little 5, you know, I'm sure it helps quite a bit at this low level. I already have a bunch of different potions. I'm not going to use them. I never use them. And items. Sagecraft pouch. Full of crystalline shards. Let's go ahead and leave those how they are. So, we're outside, and I'm going to get our first herb. Sorry, our second. You saw in the first video, I did pick up a little one. That guy's little home slash laboratory.
Told them we needed more. I saw you fighting there. You really have a troll. I don't know how the twather fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you. Or they would have we started building here when they found it really safe.
There's also wildlife. And you can kill the wildlife. It's great. They don't drop anything. But definitely gonna go around and get all the herbs. It's a long and tedious process, so for some reason my game is like, oh, it's a fucking bear. Let's see what Mr. Bear has to say to that.
I remember you.
You remember me?
When I saw you.
Apparently, the story behind the guy that you play as is everyone's seen him die, or at least a handful of people saw him die, and everyone still thinks he's dead. Well, what happened was he got taken by these dudes that killed him, and they kind of put him through this thing that usually doesn't work, or never is supposed to work, and it worked. It brought him back to life. But they didn't realize that it brought him back to life, and they thought it did kill him like it kills everyone. and they dropped him down a chute where they store all the dead bodies. So this guy wakes up with corpses all around him. I'm not sure what the plural is for that. Is it corpses?
This
Don't even
sort
know.
of thing never happens in a desert.
And yeah, I'd be pretty terrified if I woke up from a dead sleep and dead sleep. Anyway, woke up from a dead sleep and there were corpses all around me. That'd be kind of interesting. Kill this freaking bitch. The wolves are very, very intimidating in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take that cowl. And all this stuff is gonna be, I'm gonna, switch over to something better. Because I bought the DLC and I get super OP gear. Maybe it's not fair that I use that, but I'm going to use that because I suck at this game. And I'm not gonna go in there yet, I really want to. I'm gonna go grab my gear first. And then, I guess after I'm done doing some of the main stuff, I'll come back to this city, and when I come back, I will end up doing that. Now, I don't know how long this video's been going for, so I suppose we'll find out.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agar.
I'll just play for a
Maybe
while,
did he?
and
What a shame. He's probably dead.
we'll
by
go
now.
from there. It's probably going to be like half an hour, because I
When he
lose track of
started
time.
his the cards told me that the Well of Souls would work,
I'll just play for another
but its success
5
would
minutes.
come on the day that Hughes was to
That
die.
should be a safe
The
estimate.
old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although, I suppose I could spare a little.
Actually, no, I'm going to go
in memory
7.5
of
minutes, because I know walking around just that little bit
you.
couldn't
The
have
card
been that long.
prepare you.
Skipping some. So this is where you learn about this ability. And you basically raped him. See, I shot him into the water. Then the guy comes and talks to you. I don't want to talk to him though. Get away! Get away! Get away! No! No, I don't want to talk. He really wants to talk to me. He's not going to though. He's not going to. Okay, maybe he will. After I get this guy to loot. Yeah.
What? How?
What are you?
The threads. You just changed how the world would. You just.
That
Come
would
here.
changed how
I
the world
promise not
works.
to tell you if I see your. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but
Fine,
he had
show
to
me
be
my
nervous. I'll be. Or. at
So
least
apparently I don't
fate's
have a
weave
fate.
is- this
You get to
doesn't make
decide your
sense.
own.
This is-
He cannot see what fate you are. I'm going to choose Acolyte. Confirm.
It's true. And I'm not saying I believe it. Then your path, it could mean nothing. I'll meet you at his home to the east.
What's wrong
That's
with my
just
fate?
it. He lives in a little. What could this all mean?
No, we're gonna go this way. Really lagging right now. Not sure why. Maybe it's writing to my hard drive the same time I'm trying to write to it. This freaking 54 megabytes a second.
There echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer flame. She is the heart.
think those things hit you. I must have just attacked them fast enough. But they hurt. They hurt a lot. So I don't really know what to do with the herbs yet. I guess I haven't gotten into that ability enough. But
Everyone
I still
just
collect
stand
them.
back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
I don't care what you race. Just look at the poor. Bye now.
Oh.
What is it? I've got more pressing matters. It appears she
What
was the
happened
people.
here?
I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat.
Sure, I'll
Well,
help.
the only seek her
Give me them
wisdom.
quests.
Bye now.
Hooch. This corner shop. That is the smithy. That's where I want to go. Okay, so I believe this is stuff that you can take.
Welcome.
There is a, if you look, it says loot chests in red. That's stealing.
What?
You don't want to do that with that dick right there, because if you go into sneak mode, there's a high level everything, and that means everyone's high level. So I'm pretty sure if I were to try to do that, I'd get home. So we're gonna sell everything. We're just gonna salvage everything, simply because I'm switching over to the good gear. I think we have to go. Where do we have to go? I think there's. Oh, it's this chest, isn't it? Yep. This is where you get the DLC stuff. Special delivery. So, all of a sudden, boom, a bunch of great stuff. I mean, look at this. This is all. It's all purple. It's all purple. I'm going to keep the bow. So we're going to go to the flame, add the junk. Like I said, I don't like chakram, so I'm going to do that. I don't. 41 damage versus 20. This is slow speed, this is average speed. You get a bunch of extra stuff though, however. This thing just has a lot of physical damage, fire, burning, and mana, then deal with damage, percent damage increase. So yeah, adding all this junk. And obviously, as you see, even if you start, let's say you start a new, storyline, and you get to this point, you use the DLC weapons. If you go make a new character, you can still get the DLC when you run through the story. So it's very, very convenient. And I'm going to switch to this one because it has magic. Gonna add all this to the junk, and we're gonna go salvage all that stuff. Because we don't need it. Notice how all the names are the same. You get a bonus for having a set, just like in World of Warcraft. So it's very nice. It's a very good game. Again, it's cheap right now. I don't think it is anymore. So if you miss your chance, too bad. Unequip, out of junk. No, let's find out. It'll have to be this one. Or I could change it up, and I could go physical resistance damage. There's two I could go for. I could go for plus 5% mana. This one is for the sorcery one. So, guess we'll just get rid of that. Alright, I believe we're good to go. Our guy has gone from 46 health, I believe, to 60. And a bunch more mana. We are at that halfway, the 7.5 minutes mark, so I'm going to, again, save. And I'm going to end it here. I will start a new, and this time it will be the full 15 minutes. I don't know how long this video is right now. We'll find out. But see you in a little bit.